Your hands are full. How are you gonna open the trunk? Ask too many damn questions. This week we have something truly exceptional, the BMW M5 F10 Competition package from 2016. This is gonna be a wild video, so buckle up. So the BMW M5 has a lot of aggressive styling, which makes it stand out more than other models. So let's have a look at the front to start with. If you have a look at the front of the M5, there's a lot going on. So yet again, seeing aggressive styling with the iconic kidney grills, in this case carbon fiber kidney grills, they stand out a lot more, and I do really like them in comparison to maybe the new BMW M304s. At the front we have the BMW...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
At the front we have the BMW adaptive LED headlights. In the front bumper of the BMW M5 there's a lot of enhanced aerodynamics. So at the bottom we have multiple grills which flow air through the grills, through the bumper, inside the brakes to cool the brakes, to make sure you have more cooling, which leads to better braking performance. If you have a look at the size of the BMW M5, it is a big car and it also has a lot to see on the sides. So if we have a look at the left side, we can see aero flares, which leads more air through the car, so it helps with cooling in this case. You can get it with an optional carbon fiber roof. This one doesn't have it because it has the sunroof. We have carbon fiber mirrors and we have keyless access. So looking at the wheels of the car, we have 20-inch aluminium wheels and they are a two-tone. So they're a bit shiny on the front and the inside of the barrel is a bit of a darker color. We do have an M badge on here and we have blue calipers which match the paint. It does match the paint. It kind of matches the paint. Yeah, the car does have Michelin Pilot Sports underneath it. I would really recommend these tires because you do need a lot of grip because the car is only rear wheel drive. If we have a look at the brakes, we have perforated brakes which lead more air into the brakes, which again helps with braking and reducing heat. Let's have a look. Almost. I know. Underneath this very hot engine bay we have a monstrous 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 which puts out 575 horsepower and around 500 newton meters, and in this case it uses the BMW dual clutch transmission with 7 gears, and this is a very specific gearbox because this one will still try to kill you. So the rear of this car also features a very sporty design. We have a small lip spoiler on the back which I really like. We have the M5 badging, a rear-facing camera which does really help with parking a big boat like this. It does have tinted windows which I like for a lot more privacy. And if you have a look at the underneath of the car, we have a nice rear diffuser which helps with the airflow of the car, and in this case we have 4 beautiful exhaust pipes which produce a very nice noise with a turbo tune on this car. Alright, so getting in the back of the BMW M5, I can already say that this is very comfortable. The car has a lot of high quality materials, leather upholstery in the car, everything feels very nice, sturdy. We have an Alcantara roof lining and it just looks beautiful, it sits nice. In the back we do have the armrest and we have some good cup holders. The only thing I don't understand about BMWs, if I put my cup in here and I want to sit like this, how does this work? Make it make sense. Have a look at the headroom, there's lots. If you look at the knee room, it could be a bit better, but I think that the seat is very reclined at this moment. But if you're about 6 foot, you shouldn't struggle in this car. And in this specific example, we have an air conditioning unit at the back which you can control. So that's very nice and comfortable for a very fast track car like this. Alright, so getting in front of the BMW M5, this really is the place to be inside of the car because of course you're gonna drive it yourself. The soft closing doors already doing the work for me, and the key is alright. It's just simple, it's not overcomplicated, it isn't ugly, looks very nice. In this specific car you do have a specific gear shifter which indicates that it's an M car. You can also activate a lot of options from here. So the adaptive cruise control that the car has, you can stiffen up the suspension, the transmission, you can do a lot of things in this car while you're driving, and it does have a specific place for the key. In this case, we do have heated seats, rear viewing camera, high quality materials, heads-up display, really a lot of stuff in this car. You name it, it has it. Roof, sunroof in this case, memory seats. I couldn't think of anything else I want in this car. I really only want the V8 twin turbo because you're just gonna go nuts. So it's very nice that you have all of these options. It really is a car to cruise. It's really nice to hear the engine noise of this beast of a V8 inside of this car, which sounds amazing. You have a really nice sporty steering wheel. You can adjust the seating and steering position as you like, and these seats will really hold you comfortable inside of this car. So you can just go mad with it, or you can just cruise around town with a lot of engine noise. You have two cup holders at the front. You have a lot of storage space in the armrest in this case. The glove box is also decently sized, but I don't think you're buying this car for storage. You're buying this car to cruise. Have a nice V8. Putting traction control off if you really want to die in this car. Electric handbrake, and you can also put the automatic DCT gearbox in manual shift mode, so you can shift it with this shifter here, or use the pedal shifters on the steering wheel, which also looks very lovely. This specific one has half of a digital dash, so the underneath of the digital dash does give you digital information, and on top of that you have analog clusters, and I really do like the layout. You could get this car with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and if it doesn't have it, you can buy one of those small modules. And if you can buy this car, you can probably buy one of those modules. And if not, you're cut. I don't know.
Making poor decisions.
Yeah, making poor decisions, bro. But really lovely interior, and it does really feel comfortable for such a sporty car.
What's this for? What does this do?
We don't talk about that, alright?
What?
You asked too many damn questions. What are you, some kind of detective? Your hands are full. How are you gonna open the trunk?
What's your issue?
Money? Talking about the booth, it's pretty spacious,
I don't
isn't
know, I
it?
don't care.
Okay. So as you can see, you can fit multiple bodies in here, but it's pretty dark. I want to thank you all for watching this time, and I'm gonna see you again soon.